Alright, welcome to a session on cube root. Let's have a look. Firstly, cube root and the sign. This time we have a 3 in front of the square root sign, so that's the cube root sign. Now, before we go any further, well, what is a cube? Here's one. Let's see if we can move it now. So this is a cube, and let's see what the connection is between all this. Now if we look carefully, we can see that the larger cube is made up of a whole lot of smaller cubes. And I want you to have a look at how long each side is. And we have 3 sides to deal with. Let's go from here backwards. That's the same length each time. There backwards, the length is 1, 2, 3. And then this way, from here this way, is the same each time. That's the same. And what about this way? Again, each time we go from the top to the bottom, the length is 3. Now, we can write a shorthand for that too. That's 3 to the power of 3, otherwise known as 3 cubed. And that's where the name comes from. And what's the answer? 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27. So we can write the answer to this. The cube root of 27 equals 3, because 3 times 3 times 3 equals 27. So cube root is a number when cubed, in other words to the power of 3, equals the number in the cube root sign. Some examples. A cube root of 8 equals 2, because 2 times 2 times 2, or 2 to the power of 3, or 2 cubed, equals 8. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. So the cube root of 8 is 2. One more. The cube root of 64 is 4, because 4 times 4 times 4 equals 64. That also equals 4 cubed, or 4 to the power of 3. So we're looking for a number when we see the cube root sign. A number when you multiply it by itself, like cubed, equals that number there. Let's have a look what the calculator does. Using a calculator makes it a lot easier, but where do you find the cube root button this time? If you look carefully, it's a little sign here, but to get to it you press Shift and the square root button. There it is. I'll just show you again. Shift and the square root button. Let's see if I was right before. Cube root of 27, that should equal 3. Yep, because 3 times 3 times 3 equals 27. Another one, Shift, square root button, 64. That answer was 4, because 4 times 4 times 4, or 4 cubed, equals 64. Thank you.